Yo yo yo, new day, new dough. I've become really good at this thing called skipping a day. So yeah, I just, you know, I don't know, I haven't really been too busy, just didn't want to do a run, so I didn't. Well, no, that's a lie, I actually didn't have time yesterday. I've had time today, though, to make up for it. I just didn't. And here we are. Probably gonna die to bench flies and then gonna do 2 runs instead. Must have been like Friday? No, I didn't do it Saturday. I was at work Saturday and then I went to a party. I've not been home Saturday at all. God damn it, fuck shit. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. I'm not doing too hot. Anyway. Yeah, I've just been gaming Monster Hunter lately. It's pretty chill. Still learning the way around the hammer. And just playing Iceborne. And currently I'm waiting for my friend, my homie, my co-worker. Ah shit. That I also, like, you know, he held this party during the weekend. He actually just extended the party a day because it was pretty ballers. So we partied both Friday and Saturday night. That's partially why I haven't uploaded, just because I was hungover. And then I had work Saturday too, so that's obviously, like, you know. I mean, sure I could, but no, nah. Gotta get that bag. Anyway. How you doing, my one fan? Ah, shit. I just realized I still don't have full HP, this is sad. Anyway, yeah, I haven't really been playing, like, the base game, like the main quest, yeah, there it was, in Monster Hunter Iceborne, because I was just waiting for my friend here to just pull up to, like, catch up, it's called, yeah, pull up, yeah, pull up, I don't fucking know, anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, is just pretty much just waiting around. You know, he has the defender gear because he okay, so TLDR, he has played the game like a lot more than me, but it's been far too long for him, and he, like, we couldn't play co-op because I was on PC, he was on PlayStation. So here we are now. I don't have a PlayStation, so he had to buy it for PC. And yeah, we are gaming. I wanna say a fucking Nargacuga, but no, it's not a Nargacuga, it's something else. Like a beast hunter, we just are beginning to farm relentlessly because he needs some armor. I need the money. And yeah. We've just been doing that, and then, well, obviously waiting for him to catch up. I don't actually know how far he is. I know he just beat Sora Magdaros, because I helped him do it. But that's like, I don't really know. I don't really know how far that is, because I would assume he does have. Yeah, I mean, I assume he has to go through that, like, half an hour cutscene, unskippable cutscene. Oh god, I'm dying, whoa. Before the end of the game, before the end of the base game, so you can actually play Iceborne with us. But I don't know, because I remembered it being, like, right there. After you beat Sora Magdaros, you just unlock Iceborne, like, you know, if you actually have it. But I don't think he's at Iceborne yet. At least he doesn't have the gear for it. And I don't believe that he could finish the entire fucking game in like a day. In like, no, that's not even a day, it's like 10 hours of gaming time. But I mean, he is pretty cracked, so could be. He's also trying a new weapon, so that like it kind of cancels out, I guess. I don't know if it does. Ah shit. Okay, I didn't get it. Poggers. Man, I've run out of energy drinks from that I actually like. I only have one left. That's like kinda okay. But I mostly use that for, you know, drinking, partying, mixing with other alcohols. And now I just have one awkwardly just laying there, and I really want something else because I'm addicted to being unhealthy. Ah shit. I found this one that I really like with like, also just the color scheme of it, it just looks cool, which is like 90% of it. It's like, it's a booster that's like yellow-ish? Yeah, no, it is yellow and white, and then this like kinda yellow, kinda not yellow, kinda like faded yellow, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm using faded correctly there, but we'll see if I get a lot of hate for that from the one view I'm gonna get on this video. Yeah, get fucked. Wait, has he already screamed? Okay, I think he had already screamed. Okay, well, here we are. So yeah, been partying, been drinking, been working. I had, I don't know, I still haven't really found a job, so I'm just sitting here, kinda awkwardly. Just asking my boss for another, like if he had some hours left in me, if I had some hours left in it, fuck. If I could work, basically. And he did have a couple, so I have that now, I guess. That was the wrong way. But it's like it's not a lot, but it's something at least. Something to do while waiting for nothing to happen whatsoever. I've just been... Ah, shit. I've just... fucking hell. Signed up for this... I honestly don't really know what the fuck to call it. I can explain what it is, I have no name for it. It's like a place where you go and you sign up, and then... it's kind of like a job site. Not a job site, but like, you know. It's the opposite, basically, of employers saying, yo, we need people. It's like people like me saying, yo, I need a job. And then they can just go down a list and pick and choose. And then hopefully they choose me, I guess. I guess that's like the thing. And it's a very unstable job. I think, yeah, my brother also signed up for it last year. And it's like a thing where you can get, yeah, like you can get a job really fast, apparently. I don't know, I just signed up today, so update coming, I guess. So you can get a job real fast, but you can also get laid off real fast. So it's kind of unstable, but it's there, I guess. I don't really know if that means like that I'm signed up for like a certain amount of time, or if I can just still apply for other jobs in the meantime. I assume I can, cause like why wouldn't I be able to do that? I can just say no. Like I still need to like go to like, you know, fuck you call it, like where you talk to a potential employer about, yeah, am I the right person for the job? Like, I'm not actually, like, I don't actually have a job yet. I guess I'm just more likely to now. I don't really know how this works. You might have gotten the gist that I don't know how this works. But I basically got an email saying, yo, if anybody's interested, you'll hear from us. So I can just passively sit here and wait for someone to actually say, yo, we need you. Yeah, good game, good game. I don't really know about the strategy of actually pulling up to the city and just asking around, because sure, that might work, but also might not, and then I just wasted like several hours of my life just putting myself in uncomfortable situations, speaking involuntarily to strangers. Well, it's very voluntarily of me, but hey, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't really want to. Am I gonna die to 0 again? God, I hope not. I was a bit close too. He's gonna, yeah, okay, I am safe. I am somewhat safe. I am somewhat safe. I am somewhat safe. And, okay, that was not a part of the plan. I need to actually concentrate on not losing here. But also, I will not accept that I have to give up on this tangent I was on. I can't even remember what the tangent was, to be honest. God, my... shit. Okay, so we will just pretend that never ever happened, and then we will continue. And because I'm 2 days behind anyway. Wait, 3 days behind? Fuck. Shit. You know, I think I don't know, man. I need to actually figure out how many days I'm behind and then make up for it. Probably not tomorrow, cause I gotta work tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday, then tomorrow, the day after that, probably can do a bit of gaming. And then the day after that, Thursday, I gotta go to work again. And then, you know, either Wednesday or Friday, I'll probably go do my my meticulous plan of going up there to the city I'm moving to and just asking for a job. Because I mean, it seems like the most effective thing to do, but you really don't know if it is. God. Born to burp. Forced to I don't know what my point was. Anyway, hammer in game, hammer in game. I just realized that my main combo with the hammer is not optimized whatsoever. I guess it is. I don't know. I haven't crunched the numbers. But I'm pretty sure I'm just not using it optimally. Because I don't know, like, the optimal charge time. Not charge time, but actually, like, charging up by a weapon. Because there are like 3 charges, right, where you can just attack normally, but then if you charge your attack first, it makes, you know, bigger attack, bigger boom, you know, pretty simple. But the chains of attacks changes with every step you charge. So if you charge 1 step, it's like small attack, small damage. But also like small commitment, right? Small commitment like time-wise, which is pretty important. Then the second one, if you charge 2 times, and then you can apparently just stop the charging. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I'll have to look up at that. I did not have soul enough. Apparently you can just stop the charging, like mid-charge. which I did not know, and then you can do something epic. I kind of forgot what it was, but it's like I'm pretty sure it's just a long chain, big damage that you can just you can kind of like stop the chain in the middle of it, which is pretty epic. And then of course the long chain, the charge 3 times for when the enemy's down. Where I figured out that 3 charger chain is there are several types of it. There are like when you release it when you run and when you release it when you stand still. And apparently you need to release it when it stands still. That's like the optimized one. Oh shit, I'm fucking dying to Hornet, god. That's apparently the most optimized one. But I've been just using like the when you actually sprint, because that's like, okay, holy fucking shit, this is horrible. I've been just using the I completely lost my train of thought. This is a horrible one or run. God. But basically what I've been doing is just swinging around my big hammer, right? And that's basically it. Then there's like a finisher. Then you can, if you spun around, like it's basically a spin around attack with a hammer, right? Which is pretty baller. Which is why I chose it and never looked into another attack that I could do with the hammer, because why would I need to? But I realized you can just there's another attack. I already said that. God, I'm just trying not to die like before 0 3 times in a row. Christ, this is pathetic. Basically what I'm doing is you can fly. Holy shit, I am so schizophrenic right now. I'm not. This is not peak yapping. I'm sorry, this is not peak yapping. I just get those moments where I don't yap as hard as I used to. You can spin around. You can spin around. Just don't mind me talking. I want to play Rain World. I should play more Rain World, honestly. Like, it's really typical, like, the boys say, oh, buy a game, and then you buy a game, and then you play for a couple hours, and then you'll never play again. But, you know, I actually played, like a good amount. I've played, like, I don't know, like 15 hours? 15 to 20 hours of Rain World, and then it just kind of stopped out of nowhere. Not really out of nowhere, I just had stuff to do, and then I came back to gaming, and then I don't know, man. It was actually just this weekend. I just kinda had other stuff to do, then I got home from partying and working, and then boom, into my life came Monster Hunter. Okay, that's actually a perfect way to fucking describe my Monster Hunter move. It's just the Cyclone Slash from Hollow Knight. That's basically what I'm doing, and the amount of times I can turn around, I can do like a different finishing move. And the main one is just like, you know, its shtick is just one roundabout, small boom, and then like bigger boom up till the biggest boom, which is 4. Like when you spin around 4 times, and if you don't spin around, it just sucks to suck. You just kind of stand there and waste time. Just with your hammer on the ground. So that's what I've been doing. And that's charge attack. The charge attack, if you actually have like release it when you run. But if you don't, if you just release it when you stand still, like run up to the monster, then stand still, and then release, it goes to a completely different chain, which is wild. Apparently there's also like a different charge attack where you can do your normal attacks, like not these special ones I've been yapping about on and off because my schizophrenic ass rant. There are others, like just the normal kind you can do, but also charged, so they just do more damage. Which I'm pretty sure I've seen before. I can't remember where, if I've actually done it. But here I am, I guess. Ah, shit. But I don't really know how to do it. I would like to know though. Oh shit. Ah, shit. So yeah, that's the current condition of my skill in Monster Hunter. A whole nother thing is just the armor. Armor and weapons. I completely forgot how to actually do that. Luckily I did know a bit, like basic levels of, you know, for example the armor, the jewels that give you skill because you place the jewels on the armor and they give you skill. I kind of had the basics of that, like, you know, 2 sets of the same armor, same stats, everything, cost the same and everything, but like different attributes, like you can, like, what jewels they have on them built in and what jewels you can place on them and stuff, you know, that type of shtick. I kind of had that down, kind of had to learn it again, but, you know, actually deciding whether something is good or not to my playstyle, that's more of the thing. Especially my weapon. I think my weapon is the biggest flaw I have right now. I just have a plain ass fucking defender hammer, which is as plain as it gets. It's just big hammer, big boom, but it gets the job done, I guess. So I don't really, I don't know, man. I just see, my neuron activation monkey brain just sees bigger number, bigger damage, and that's where my train of thought ends. I don't know, man. I don't really know. I did get a new a fucking a Diablos master rank shtick. Not really a shtick. Actually, yeah, shtick. Yeah, sure. Where it was the exact same thing. Big number, big boom, right? But the I think it might be the affinity, might be something completely different. But like, you know, in Monster Hunter you can sharpen your weapon so it does more damage, like when it's peak damage. There are different colors for your sharpens, and it obviously tears down to a worse color when you use it a lot. But I bought this Diablos weapon, which was a fucking pain to get because Diablos are horrible creatures to fight against. I just, like, you know, completely forgot that this sharpening thing existed. And so I bought one with a blue colored, oh no, a blue colored, sharpening thingy. Basically just how much damage does it actually do. Which I don't really know how it works. Again, I don't even know if that's affinity or if affinity is something completely different that I also don't know. It might be, who knows. I should, but I don't. So yeah, that's something I really should learn. Also, just together with all the combos of the hammer. I don't know. I thought about changing weapons also because, you know, the hammer is just pretty basic. It's just big boom, big boom. Big smack, big boom. But I like that. I don't know. It's just a funny thing. I'm not about to die to a single fucking brother here, am I? I'm probably. God. So yeah, that's something. A whole nother thing is, oh shit, fuck. This party I went to, I realized one of my coworkers there. It was basically just a bunch of my coworkers got together to just, you know, hang out, drink, chill. One of them actually reads One Piece weekly, which is awesome. It's also the guy I've known for the longest, by far, because I knew him back in like middle school. But I realized he watches One Piece weekly, reads One Piece weekly. I haven't watched this week. I don't know if the fight had like officially ended. I mean, just see the aftermath of the fight, I guess. I don't know. Haven't watched, but I can assume. But this guy seriously thinks, like, we just immediately went into power scaling territory because it's funny. What is especially funny is that this guy thinks, with 100% seriousness, that Shanks is stronger than Mihawk. Which is obviously a fucking lie. Like, how can you say that with a straight face? But then he just continued on, like, arguing for that point with a straight face. And I don't know how many times I had to explain to him that Shanks is a swordsman, therefore Mihawk's inferior. And he just fucking doesn't listen. He probably, yeah, let me check if he's answered he's still going on. God damn. Okay, bruh. So he's, apparently, this fella is saying Shanks is a swordsman. That's something I didn't remember from my drunken state. He's saying Shanks is a swordsman, but he's still stronger than the strongest swordsman. That is fucking ludicrous talking. That is nonsense. That is tomfoolery at its finest. How do you even come to that conclusion? He only just said, the only other thing he said was his title is outdated. Mihawk's title is outdated. Like, what? Bro. How? How? What's... okay, I don't know how to argue this. I haven't heard his fucking stupid ass side. But what? God, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around the fact that Shanks, a swordsman, is stronger than the strongest swordsman. Holy shit, this is... what? And he's saying it with such a straight face too. I can't take this guy seriously. Like, okay, his title is outdated, what the fuck does that even mean? Like... huh? What? Bro. So, okay, the only way that could happen was if Shanks got that much stronger in these past 2 years, which we know for a fact that he didn't, because he has done absolutely fuck all to become a better swordsman. He's just sat around on different islands just drinking. The only thing you could possibly argue is when you went to meet Kaido just before Marineford. but there is absolutely no confirmation that they even fought. Especially because Shanks had no scars, no battle scars, he did not seem fatigued whatsoever when he arrived at Marineford. So I'm pretty sure, with also the bunch of lore and the mysteriousness around Shanks, I would not be surprised if he just lore dropped a bunch of shit about Joy Boy on Kaido, and that's why Kaido retreated. Like that's it. That's the explanation. I think that makes way more sense. But you know, I don't actually know. I don't actually know. That was a complete lie. What does that mean? What does it mean? Holy shit, that was a... those are some horribly placed fucking balls of yours. That's the first time one of the spirit balls have gone around me twice. What? Wait, okay, how exactly does that work? How exactly does his title become outdated? What else has Shanks done that would make him a better swordsman than Mihawk in these 2 years? Because we can agree that in the start of the series, sure, if you don't want to say like what people say as facts, but it is like his title box in the very start of Baratie. I can't remember if he's had any other like title box. Sure, title drops, like people saying he's the strongest swordsman ever. But if you don't want to take that as fact, I don't fucking know. Where the fuck to go next? I guess just go into like reasons why it would be fucking stupid. Because now suddenly Mihawk's, no, not Mihawk, Zoro's entire character is just invalidated. Because he now has to fight Shanks, a guy that he does not have beef with whatsoever. Okay, that was awful. God. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know I don't know how to save this one. Like, on his part. I know exactly how to save it on my part. I always forget how easy it is to heal against one Mantis Lord. So that's like one thing he's been yapping on about, is just Shanks is stronger than Mihawk, which he obviously isn't. And the other thing is that Luffy will beat Kizaru here at Egghead, which is such huge cap too. He has the worst takes. God. Alright, come at me. The thing is, it's not just like... I don't know what I was about to say. Anyway, his take is just that Luffy still is weaker than peak Kaido, which, okay, we can agree on that. But he still doesn't beat Kizaru, which, I don't know, man. I just like, what's the threat now then? Like the Gods Knights, this random fucking group? Surely not. And you saw in the latest like couple chapters, honestly, how fucking little Kizaru cares. Like, sure, we can agree that none of them is taking the fight that seriously, because that's the whole shtick of Gear 5. But I think Kizaru's like character, his personality, is making him hold back, because now he has like sort of an excuse to not go immediately after Vegapunk. Because, okay, fighting one-on-one against an Emperor is a pretty good excuse. And I think at some point his character is going to waver. Like, not right now, but when he actually has Vegapunk by his throat. He's gonna, like, he's gonna wait out as long as he possibly can in hopes that Luffy comes back. Because that's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna happen. And then he will be holding back, and then he will say, "Oh well, sorry, I lost. I was up against a whole Emperor crew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the end of the fight, and then no, the end of the fight is there's not gonna be an end of the fight. That's the issue here. Is I'm pretty sure the end of the fight is just gonna be Kuma coming to Egghead and smashing them away. Good game, good game. Smashing the crew away, the Straw Hat crew away, towards Elbaf. That is what's gonna happen. And then my headcanon is also that the 1000 Sonny will be destroyed. If not in that clash, at least when when they land on Elbaf. Holy shit. And then it'll have to be fixed by the Atom Tree. I made a bet on that, so fucking hell, man. 3 horrible runs in a row. I love this. Absolutely peak gaming here. Yeah, so TLDR, my coworker has horrible One Piece takes power scaling wise. That's it for today. I'm not making a 4th run. I am utterly defeated. Yeah. See you tomorrow, or at least I hope so. Yep. Good night.